Have you ever noticed like certain people get the attention, or certain people get left out, or certain things are said that rub you the wrong way, but it's supposed to be jokes, and you left to pick up the pieces as an adult of all of that trauma you have experienced as a child? Hey y'all, it's Dree, aka Dree Lachey, and I'm bald headed out here on you. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you clicked on this video, you clicked on it for a reason. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show me that it's real out here in these streets. For my returners, for my MVPs, for my VIPs, y'all are the best thing on this channel, and I'm so grateful for y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for coming back for another video. Say it with me, y'all. Say it with me. Come on, get closer, get a little bit closer. We're gonna say it together. This is gonna be closing circle.
Me love you long time.
This video is going to be about mental health in Black families. Oh my goodness. So a lot of us were not raised to show emotions when things hurt us, or we were raised to look over things that were questionable and pass it off as it being okay because the person is related to us. And y'all,
That's a whole mess on wheels.
have you ever noticed like certain people get the attention, or certain people get left out, or certain things are said that rub you the wrong way, but it's supposed to be jokes, and you left to pick up the pieces as an adult of all of that trauma you have experienced as a child? Then this video is definitely for you. Stay tuned. So y'all, mental health in the Black family is definitely not discussed much. I would say that it's on a growing trend since, I want to say, my generation has gotten older, and we see through a lot of things. We see that it is important to break those generational barriers, those generational things, so that our children are healthy emotionally, because it's hard as an adult picking up the pieces, and we are literally living witnesses to that. I'm going to outline 5 things that attribute to bad mental health in Black families. Number 1, the smallest jabs can make the biggest impact. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone on this. Have you ever had a time where you were a child, a family member said something about you or your sibling or your parent for that matter while you're in the vicinity, and you can hear them talking or even saying it to you? Like, people don't understand how children perceive that and take it in. The smallest jabs can make the biggest impact because it can alter the child's total viewpoint from that point on. Let me tell y'all personal experiences. It's a couple of things that I haven't forgotten that was said around me or said to me when I was a child. Do I hold them personal now? No, I don't. But a lot of the times, those small jabs make those children grow up to separate themselves. Number two. Those small jabs, they get passed off as a joke. It's like, oh, this is funny. It's funny to me, so it should be funny to you, them. And sometimes it ain't even funny. It's harmful, it's hurtful, and it's selfish of an adult to think they can pass off jabs and think that they're funny and expect you to laugh at it the same way. Number 3,
Number three.
A lot of times in a black family, a child gets shamed for being sensitive. Oftentimes that happens in the black household where it's like,
oh, you know, you can't say certain things around so-and-so because Ashley she's sensitive and she gonna hold on to it and she gonna internalize it.
well, heck yeah, you taking freaking jabs at them and expect them to not be hurt because you miserable as an adult. It really sucks because guess what? That ruins that child's mental, and that attributes to poor mental health in our black community. And understand, that child is not sensitive if they hurt. No, they have legitimate feelings of being hurt. It is reasonable to be hurt when somebody has said something harmful to you about somebody around you, somebody close to you. It's irregular to be desensitized to that, okay? Number 4. A child or a teenager or an early adulthood individual want to change their environment. And guess what? Guess what the black families do sometimes? Guess what they do? Freaking shame you, or try to shame you, because some people don't care. Try to shame you for secluding yourself and changing your environment. I'm here to tell you it's okay to seclude yourself and change your environment. You have to understand there are consequences that come behind that negative freaking behavior, that negative behavior in our black families. It's consequences. You can't say things to get away from them. I've seen children turning against their parents because of that negative cycle that we have. Literally, the child gets old enough and they're like, unfortunately, sometimes they fight their parents, sometimes they talk back, sometimes they leave the house. Some kids get emancipated. So then it's a bigger thing of, let me shame you even more, because how dare you not want to be around me being petty and saying little slick stuff. You should take, it's like a punch in the arm, like, come on, loosen up.
No, baby, it ain't no loosening up. I'm tight. Y'all ain't got no neck. I'm tight.
I'm all the way tight, because that ain't how it's gonna happen. Number 8. Sometimes kids grow up and they might not see it initially, but guess what? They see it when they get older childhood and teenage years for sure. Some kids see that certain family members pick and choose who they want to support, and that furthermore, Lord, attributes to poor mental health in the black community, because guess what? That child is not going to be looking out or looking for anybody to support them, and sometimes they get a form of depression, sadness, or anything can come behind that feeling not supported. And oftentimes once they reach success, they do not acknowledge the people, like family members. Sometimes they don't acknowledge family members, like, because it's been so much negativity, and it's like, oh, you ain't been supporting me you wasn't supporting me at first, why are you picking your head now? We gotta do better, y'all. We have to do better. This cannot be our normal. We shouldn't have adults trying to fix themselves from years of trauma as a child and teenage years and early adulthood. We cannot have so many adults trying to fix themselves, black adults. If y'all like this video, comment below what you liked about this video. Chime in on the conversation. What you liked about this video, something that you can relate to. Let's get this conversation popping. Thank you for coming back for another video. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I'll see y'all back for another video, and me love you long time. Let's take care of our black families, okay? Bye.